many bad people in this world. It's not so far-fetched. Why does he look like that? Hey, I'm Jordan. Welcome back to my channel, Written and Created, where I am working my way through all of the classic movies on my watch list in hopes to become a more confident screenwriter. I know how bad it is that I haven't seen so many of these classic movies, but I'm ready to fix that and I would love for you to join me. So if that sounds fun to you, please go ahead and subscribe and visit the community tab on my channel for polls and updates. Today we're watching the Shawshank Redemption, which won by a vote of 44%, so I'm really excited to watch this one. It was written and directed by Frank Darabont, who also wrote The Mist, which I haven't seen, and The Green Mile, which I watched when I was younger, but honestly, I only remember the most traumatic parts. Either way, these three movies have one other thing in common, which is that they are based on novels and novellas written by Stephen King. Now, there are quite a few stories written by Stephen King that were adapted into movies that I have yet to see, such as Carrie, The Boogeyman, Pet Sematary, and the original 1990 It movie. However, I have seen the 2017 and 2019 It movies, and I've seen The Shining and Dr. Sleep. So if I should add the other movies to my watch list, please let me know. I tried to read a little bit about this movie, but I was afraid that I would run into spoilers. So all I really know is that it is a prison movie starring Morgan Freeman and Tim Robbins, and that's pretty much it. So I guess I'll have to watch to learn more. Let's go ahead and get started. Oh, and alcohol. That's a good combination.
You busted. Mr. Dufresne, describe the confrontation you had with your wife the night that she was murdered.
Oh, Lord. His wife?
She said she was glad I knew, that she hated all the sneaking around. She said she wanted a divorce in Reno.
I'll see you in hell before I see you in Reno. Those were the words you used, Mr. Dufresne, according to the testimony of your neighbors.
I was not expecting this to be why he goes to prison.
The man you had recently discovered was your wife's lover.
And they weren't home, so I parked in the turnout and waited.
With what intention?
I'm not sure.
You had a gun. You knew what you...
Mostly I wanted to scare them.
When they arrived, you went up to the house and murdered them.
No, I was sobering up. I got back in the car and I drove home to sleep it off. Along the way, I stopped and I threw my gun into the Royal River. I feel I've been very clear on this point.
Well, where I get hazy is where the cleaning woman shows up the following morning and finds your wife in bed with her lover, riddled with .38 caliber bullets.
Riddled with bullets.
Yet you still maintain that you threw your gun into the river before the murders took place. That's very convenient.
It's the truth.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've heard all the evidence. You know all the facts. We have the accused at the scene of the crime. We have footprints, tire tracks. We have bullets strewn on the ground which bear his fingerprints.
Jeez,
Broken
yeah.
bourbon bottle, likewise
This is not
with
looking good
fingerprints.
for him.
And most of all, we have a beautiful young woman and her lover lying dead in each other's arms.
I want to know what really happened.
A revolver holds 6 bullets, not 8. I submit that this was not a hot-blooded crime of passion. That at least could be understood, if not condoned.
Oh, but he had to reload it.
This was revenge of a much more brutal and cold-blooded nature. Consider this, 4 bullets per victim. Not 6 shots fired, but 8. That means that he fired the gun empty and then stopped to reload.
You strike me as a particularly icy and remorseless man, Mr. Dufresne. By the power vested in me by the state of
That's
Maine,
not good.
I hereby order you to serve 2 life sentences back to back. 1 for each of your victims. So be it.
He was shocked by the verdict? Morgan Freeman.
We see by your file you've served 20 years of a life sentence.
Jeez.
Yes, sir.
You feel you've been rehabilitated?
Oh, yes, sir. Absolutely, sir. I mean, I learned my lesson. I can honestly say that I'm a changed man. And I'm no longer a danger to society. That's God's honest truth.
Oh, damn. No hesitation. That joint was rejected. Like, yes, you are. How old was he when he made this movie? You never know how old Morgan Freeman is.
Hey, Red.
How'd it go?
Same old shit, different day.
Yeah. And how you feel? I'm up for rejection next week.
Up for rejection is crazy.
There must be a con like me in every prison in America. I'm the guy who can get it for you. So when Andy Dufresne came to me in 1949 and asked me to smuggle Rita Hayworth into the prison for him, I told him, no problem.
Smuggle. Okay, so smuggle Rita Hayworth. I know the book is Rita Hayworth, Shawshank Redemption, but I have no idea what that means. Pardon my ignorance if that's something I should know. I have no idea.
Andy came to Shawshank Prison in early 1947 for murdering his wife and the fella she was banging.
Banging? Oh, Lord. They're clapping because there's new prisoners? This score is like heavy.
You speak English, butt steak? You follow this officer.
Butt steak? That's not funny.
Taking bets today, Red?
Smoke's a coin. Better's choice.
Smokes. Put me down for 2.
All right, who's your horse?
Horse?
8. 8 from the front. He'll be first.
Oh, bullshit. I'll take that action.
First to what?
Well, Haywood, you're so smart, you call it.
I'll take the chubby fat ass there, the 5th one from the front. Put me down for quarter deck.
I must admit I didn't think much of Andy the first time I laid eyes on him. Looked like a stiff breeze would blow him over. That was my first impression of the man.
What do you say, Red?
A tall drink of water with a silver spoon up his ass.
Tall drink of water.
It's Mr. Hadley. He's captain of the guards. I'm Mr. Norton, the warden.
Norton the warden.
You are convicted felons. Rule number 1, no blasphemy. I'll not have the Lord's name taken in vain in my prison.
That's an interesting first rule.
The other rules, you'll figure out as you go along.
What?
Any questions?
When do we eat?
Yeah, I knew this wasn't gonna be good.
You eat when we say you eat. You shit when we say you shit, and you piss when we say you piss. You got that, you maggot dick motherfucker? On your feet.
I believe in 2 things, discipline and the Bible. Here you'll receive both. Put your trust in the Lord. Your ass belongs to me. Welcome to Shawshank.
That sounds like something your grandma would tell you. Put your trust in the Lord. Your ass belong to me. Is this how it really was?
Move out of the cage, go to your left, pick up your clothes and Bible. Next man up.
Now I'm gonna have to research that because I have no... What? The powder and the... What?
Left. Left.
The first night's the toughest. No doubt about it.
Upstairs.
They march you in naked as the day you were born. Skin burning and half blind from that delousing shit they throw on you. And when they put you in that cell, when those bars slam home, that's when you know it's for real. Most new fish come close to madness the first night. Somebody always breaks down crying. Happens every time. The only question is, who's it gonna be?
That's what they were betting on.
It's as good a thing to bet on as any, I guess. I had my money on Andy Dufresne.
His narration is like poetic and I don't know. It sounds really good.
I remember my first night. Seems like a long time ago.
I want to know what he did or didn't do.
Fish, 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 fishy.
Catch it, boy. No, I can hear no fish. What? You wish your daddy dipped your mama. Smoke your ass out. Give me a first look. Keep it down.
The boys always go fishing with first-timers. And they don't quit till they reel someone in.
And if you sleep, you're gonna have night.
Hey, fat ass. Talk to me, boy. While you're there, I can hear you breathing. I know you listen to these nitwits, you hear me? This place ain't so bad. Tell you what. I'll introduce you around. I know a couple of big old bull queers that just love to make your acquaintance. Especially that big white mushy butt of yours.
God!
Mushy butt.
I don't belong here!
We have a winner!
I want to go home!
And it's fat ass by a nose!
Fresh!
That's considered breaking?
I want my mother! I had your mother! She wasn't that great!
Oh, I'm sorry. I had your mother. It's kind of funny.
The Lord's name in vain, I'm telling the warden.
You'll be telling him with my baton up your ass.
Ooh.
What is your malfunction, you fat barrel of monkey spunk?
They got some crazy insults in this movie.
You don't understand. I'm not supposed to be here.
Open that cell.
Oh no. Oh God. Oh God.
Son of a bitch.
Dang, is that his throat? Jesus. Why am I flinching? Oh God.
If I hear so much as a mouse fart in here the rest of the night, I swear by God and Sonny Jesus, you will all visit the infirmary.
Mouse. Just why? Why? No, seriously, why?
His first night in the joint, Andy Dufresne cost me 2 packs of cigarettes. He never made a sound.
I wonder why he picked him to bet on, though. Did he really look like the first person that was gonna break out of all those men?
Are you going to eat that?
No.
Hadn't planned on it.
Sir.
Do you mind?
Is he gonna eat it? Please don't. Please don't.
Yeah.
Is it gonna be a pet?
That's nice and ripe.
Oh, he's gonna eat it. Oh, what the frick? I was not expecting that. A bird?
Fine morning, isn't it? You know why it's a fine morning, don't you? Come on, set them down. I want them all lined up here, just like a pretty little chorus line. Hey, Tyrell, you pulling infirmary duty this week? How's that horse of mine doing anyway?
Dead. Adley busted his head up pretty good. Doc had already gone home for the night. Poor bastard laid there till this morning. By then, hell, it wasn't nothing we could do.
Was not expecting that.
What was his name?
Doesn't fucking matter what his name was. He's dead.
Hey,
Am I ready for this movie?
anybody come at you yet? Hey, we all need friends in here. I could be a friend to you.
What you mean?
Andy kept pretty much to himself at first.
You're gonna be there
It
for
wasn't
a long
until a month
time.
went by that he finally opened his mouth to say more than 2 words to somebody.
A whole month.
As it turned out, that somebody was me.
Wife-killing banker.
How does he know that?
Why'd you do it?
I didn't, since you asked.
Since you
You gonna fit right in. Everybody in here is innocent. Did you know that? Haywood, what you in here for?
Didn't do it. Lawyer fucked me.
Wonder if you might get me a rock hammer.
What?
Oh, rock him?
A rock hammer.
What is it and why?
What do you care?
You asking
Well,
a
if it was
favor.
a toothbrush, I wouldn't ask questions. I just quote a price. But then a toothbrush is a non-lethal object, isn't it?
Right.
Looks like a miniature pickaxe.
Pickaxe?
For rocks.
Rocks.
Yeah, right.
Quartz.
Oh,
Quartz.
for real.
So?
So I'm a rock hound. At least I was in my old life. I'd like to be again on a limited basis.
Or maybe you'd like to sink your toe into somebody's skull.
I know.
I have no enemies here.
Sisters have taken quite a liking to you. Especially Boggs.
The sisters?
Suppose it would help any if I explained to them I'm not homosexual.
You know, that's not gonna help.
Neither are they. They have to be human first. They don't qualify.
Oh, wow, that's deep. Gotta be human first.
Well, if there's any trouble, I won't use the rock hammer, okay?
And I'd guess you want to escape. Tunnel under the wall, maybe. If I missed something here, what's funny?
You'll understand when you see the rock hammer.
I could see why some of the boys took him for snobby. He had a quiet way about him. He strolled. like a man in a park without a care or a worry in the world.
Oh, he does look like
Like he
he's
had on an
strolling through the
invisible
park.
coat that would shield him from this place. Yeah, I think it would be fair to say I liked Andy from the start.
Aw. That's how they sneak stuff in? Ah.
Red.
Special delivery. That's so interesting.
Andy was right. I finally got the joke. It will take a man about 600 years to tunnel under the wall with one of these.
It's an itty bitty hammer. You could still do some damage to a person with that, though. Some real damage. I like this old man.
Look. No.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Brooksy. Delivery for Dufresne.
No, he paid everyone involved with cigarettes. This is not what I was expecting as far as prison attire goes. Are they supposed to have belts? They just do not care. Oh God, this guy. Please just don't. No.
Get this in your eyes, it blinds you.
Hush.
Honey? Ah! Where the frick did he come from? No.
You fight better that way.
Oh, I wasn't ready for this. I should have known. It's a freaking prison movie. Oh, damn. Oh,
I
this
wish
is
I
a
could
done
tell you
deal.
that Andy fought the good fight, and the sisters let him be. I wish I could tell you that, but prison is no fairy tale world.
It's so freaking
He never
sad.
said who did it, but we all knew. Things went on like that for a while.
Oh my God,
Prison
that's
life
so
consists of
heavy.
routine. The sisters kept at him.
Oh my God.
Sometimes he was able to fight him off, sometimes not. And that's how it went for Andy. That was his routine.
No.
I do believe those first 2 years were the worst for him.
2 years.
I also believe if
that.
things had gone on that way, this place would have got the best of him.
Oh, what happened?
But then in the spring of 1949, the powers that be decided that
The roof of the license plate factory needs resurfacing. I need a dozen volunteers for a week's work. As you know, special detail carries with it special privileges.
it was outdoor detail.
I'm sure he'll
And May is one damn fine month to be working outdoors.
So this big shot lawyer calls me long distance from Texas. I say, yeah? He says, sorry to inform you, but your brother just died.
Oh, damn, Byron. I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm not. He was an asshole. Ran off years ago. Figured him for dead anyway. 35,000. That's what he left me.
Why he sounds so ungrateful?
That's great. That's like winning the sweepstakes, isn't it?
Dumb shit. What do you think the government's gonna do to me? Take a big wet bite out of my ass is what?
It was money you didn't have to work for.
Keep your eyes on your mouth, man. Andy.
Well, all right. You're going to pay some taxes, but you'll still end up with
Oh, yeah. Maybe enough to buy a new car, and then what? I gotta pay tax on the car. Repair, maintenance.
Jeez, he is a real whiner.
I tell you, Uncle Sam. He puts his hand in your shirt and squeezes your tit till it's purple.
Oh, what is he doing? Okay, Andy.
Keep telling no. Some brother.
What is he doing? Hey! What the frick?
Mr. Hadley, do you trust your wife? Oh, that's funny. You're gonna look funnier sucking my dick with no teeth. What I mean is, do you think she'd go behind your back, try to hamstring you? Step aside, Mert. This fucker's having himself an accident.
You don't push him off the roof. Because if you do trust her, there's no reason you can't keep that 35,000.
What did you say?
35,000.
35,000?
All of it.
All of it?
Every
Oh,
penny.
he's trying to help him.
Better start making sense.
If you want to keep all that money, give it to your wife. The IRS allows a one-time only gift to your spouse for up to $60,000.
Bullshit. Tax-free?
Tax-free. IRS can't touch 1 cent.
Let me off the edge.
You're that smart banker what killed his wife, aren't you?
Why should I believe a smart banker like you? So I can end up in here with you?
It's perfectly legal. Go ask the IRS. They'll say the same thing. Actually, I feel stupid telling you this. I'm sure you would have investigated the matter yourself.
Yeah, fucking A. I don't need no smart wife-killing banker to tell me where the bear's shit in the buckwheat.
Of course not. But you do need someone to set up the tax-free gift for you. Suppose I could set it up for you.
Right.
It would save you some money. You get the forms, I'll prepare them for you. Nearly free of charge.
Nearly free?
I'd only ask 3 beers apiece for each of my co-workers.
That's all he wants.
It's only my opinion. Sir.
Look at them. They are shocked. I'm shocked.
What are you Jimmy staring at? Back to work!
Let's go, work!
This
And
guy
that's how
is
it
a
came to
real
pass.
asshole.
That on the second to last day of the job, the convict crew that tarred the plate factory roof in the spring of '49 wound up sitting in a row at 10 o'clock in the morning, drinking icy cold Bohemia-style beer. As for Andy, he spent that break hunkered in the shade, a strange little smile on his face, watching us drink his beer.
Gave up drinking.
Giving up drinking.
You could argue he'd done it to curry favor with the guards, or maybe make a few friends among us cons.
That's what I was thinking.
I think he did it just to feel normal again,
No.
if only for a short while.
What are you in for?
Murder. Same as you.
Innocent?
Only guilty man in Shawshank.
Oh, dang. They carved their names. I would not want to carve my name there. I don't know what I would want. Why am I saying that? Oh, he's going for it. Why does that look so easy? Like it's wet clay. Am I tripping?
It's the part I really like is when she does that shit with her hair.
Oh, yeah, I
No.
know. I've seen it 3 times this month.
Gilda, are you decent?
Me?
God, I love it.
Oh, wow. I'm surprised they do this for them.
Yeah, I'm known to locate certain things from time to time. What do you want?
Rita Hayworth.
What?
Can you get her?
Oh.
Ain't you gonna scream?
Let's get this over with.
That's so sad.
Anything you put in my mouth, you're gonna lose.
No. You don't understand. You do that, and I'll put all 8 inches of the steel in your ear.
Right. But you should know that sudden, serious brain injury causes the victim to bite down hard. In fact, I hear the bite reflex is so strong, they have to pry the victim's jaws open with a crowbar.
Is he going for this?
Where do you get this shit?
He's freaked out.
You know how to read? You ignorant fuck.
Oh.
Honey,
He's playing with his mind.
you shouldn't.
Ah!
Boggs didn't put anything in Andy's mouth, and neither did his friends. What they did do is beat him within an inch of his life. Andy spent a month in the infirmary.
A month? Lord
Boggs
have mercy.
spent a week in the hole.
He should have to stay there as long as he was in the infirmary. What are all these people here for? I just want to know. Oh, God.
What?
Oh, I thought he was about to kill him.
Grab his ankles. No! 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 Help me!
The sisters never laid a finger on Andy again. And Boggs never walked again.
Ooh, they paralyzed
They
him?
transferred him to a minimum security hospital upstate. To my knowledge, he lived out the rest of his days drinking his food through a straw. I'm thinking Andy could use a nice welcome back when he gets out of the infirmary.
Who?
Sounds good to us.
Who organized
I
and
figure we owe him that
orchestrated
much for
this?
the beer.
Oh!
Man likes to play chess. Let's get him some rocks.
Not it hitting me. I just understood what happened. He is playing chess. All right, Andy. I see you. Well played. Ooh, that was a lot to go through.
That isn't soapstone. That ain't alabaster either.
What are you, a fucking John? Well, what the hell is it then?
A horse apple.
Oh, shit.
Oh, horse shit. Petrified.
Oh my God, is that what the ew? That's what that is?
Oh, damn.
Oh, horse apple.
Despite a few
Not
hitches,
again.
also got a big shipment in that week. Cigarettes, chewing gum, the most important item.
They wrecked the board. Is that the board?
Rita Hayworth herself.
Oh, I forgot. He literally just wanted a poster. I didn't know if that was code for something. He just wanted a poster of this woman. Bruh, you don't know the signs of cells about to get tossed?
On your feet.
Face you.
What are they not allowed and allowed to have? If they find that hammer, uh-oh.
Pleased to see you reading this.
It's in his
Any
Bible.
favorite passages?
Watch ye therefore, for ye know not when the master of the house cometh.
Ooh.
Can't say I approve of this. But I suppose exceptions can be made.
What does he want from him? He wants something.
Hey, Jake, where's Brooks?
That's Jake? No freaking way.
As far as they're concerned, only 3 ways to spend the taxpayers' hard-earned when it comes to prisons. More walls, more bars, more guards. You write your letters if it makes you happy. I'll even mail them for you. How's that?
Will you really? I mean, he seems like he would. There's no way he doesn't know about the guards beating people to death, though.
The following April, Andy did tax returns for half the guards at Shawshank.
Please, Brooks, just calm the fuck down, will you?
Come on. Okay.
Stay back outside!
What the hell's going on?
You tell me. Just 1 second, he's finding out come the knife.
Dirty sons of bitches.
Why him?
Get us back on track. Hey, wait a minute. What's he done to you? That's what they done. I got no choice.
Brooks, you're not gonna hurt Haywood.
Shit, Haywood, you had worse from shaving. What the hell did you do to set him off anyway?
I didn't do nothing. I come in here to say fare thee well.
Oh.
Ain't you heard his parole come through?
Oh. That's all he knows.
The man's been in here 50 years, Haywood. 50 years. This is all he knows. In here,
like
he's an
5
important man. He's an educated man. Outside, he's nothing.
Well, does he have to kill somebody to stay? He can go to jail for less.
I can't take care of you no more, Jake. You go on now.
Oh, this is so symbolic.
You're free.
Oh, Lord.
Good job. Bagging groceries at the foodway.
The food way.
It's hard work. I try to keep up, but my hands hurt most of the time. I don't think the store manager likes me very much. Maybe I should get me a gun and rob the foodway so they'd send me home. I could shoot the manager while I was at it, sort of like a bonus.
I could shoot the
I guess
manager
I'm too
while
old for that sort of nonsense anymore. I don't like it here. I'm tired of being afraid all the time. I've decided not to stay.
Where are you going? Oh, God. Where are you going?
I doubt they'll kick up any fuss. Not for an old crook like me.
Oh, please, no. Not for an old crook like me. I know they're like prisoners, but these people are still human. This is such a weird feeling as a viewer. If you did your time, find something outside of there. Here we go. Brooks was here. Oh, golly, that's heavy.
What's all this?
You tell me, fuck stick, they're all addressed to you.
This man has a new insult every time he opens his mouth. So creative.
We trust this will fill your needs. We now consider the matter closed. Please stop sending us letters.
I want all this cleared up before the warden gets back.
That's hilarious. Why is he so mad? Chill, bro. Oh, Jesus.
Good for you, Andy.
Yeah. Uh-oh, what is he up to? This man about to get in all the trouble.
And for the briefest of moments, every last man at Shawshank felt free. It pissed the warden off something awful.
I bet. What are they gonna do to him?
Andy got 2 weeks in the hole for that little stunt.
On your feet.
He probably knew that and was like, I'm fine with it. He knew going in what the consequence was gonna be.
No danger to society here. God's honest truth. Absolutely rehabilitated.
Hmm. He says it like it's a script.
Little parole rejection present. Go ahead and open it.
That's crazy. They were calling it
I
rejection.
had to go through
day.
one of your competitors. I hope you don't mind. I wanted it to be a surprise.
He was paying attention.
You gonna play it?
That's a good setup and payoff right there.
Not right now.
Kickback.
A river of dirty money running through this place.
Yeah, the problem with having all that money is sooner or later you're going to have to explain where it came from.
Well, that's where I come in.
Paper leaves a trail. Now, anybody gets curious, FBI, IRS, whatever, it's going to lead to somebody.
Sure it is, but not to me. And certainly not to the warden.
Then who?
All right, who?
Randall Stevens.
Someone dead?
Silent part. He's the guilty one, Your Honor. The man with the bank account. I conjured him out of thin air. He doesn't exist. You don't seem to be a very good thief. Maybe you should try something else.
They mentoring him?
I was thinking maybe trying for my high school equivalency. Here you helped a couple fellas with that.
Aw.
It's probably not as bad as you think.
Yeah, it's worse. I didn't get a fucking thing right. Might as well have been in Chinese.
Let's see how the score comes out.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you how the goddamn score comes out. 2 points right there. There's your goddamn score. What's he in here for anyway?
Murder. Caught his wife in bed with some golf pro. Greased them both.
Dang, I'm surprised he just straight up told him like that. What does this mean for him? Why
What?
does he look like that?
About 4 years ago.
Shut the
I was in
front door.
Thomaston on a 2 to 3 stretch.
He did it?
Stole a car. It's a dumb fuck thing to do.
I killed him. Him and this tasty bitch he was with. She's married some other guy.
Yo,
Some
I'm sorry.
hotshot banker. And he's the one they pinned it on.
Let me close my mouth, because what? I don't know how he could pop. Oh. How do you...
Well, let's say for the moment this Blatch does exist. You think he'd just fall to his knees and cry, yes, I did it, I confess.
You gotta try.
If I were to ever get out, I would never mention what goes on in here. I'd be just as indictable as you for laundering that money.
Ooh.
Don't you ever mention money to me again. Not in this office, not anywhere. Get in here now.
Just trying to...
Solitary, a month.
Yes, sir.
What?
It's my chance to get out. Don't you see that?
I am sick to my stomach.
I have to know if what you told Dufresne was the truth.
Yes, sir.
What is he about to do to him?
Would you be willing to swear before a judge and jury?
He gonna kill him?
Just give me that chance.
No. Don't say that. Ugh, you just told him. Nah. I'm sick. I'm sick. I can't. So terrible. There's so many bad people in this world. It's not so far-fetched. Oh God. It's not far-fetched. Oh my God.
I'm sure by now you've heard.
Fuck you.
Terrible thing.
Oh my God.
Man that young, less than a year to go, trying to escape.
Shut the
Get Madley's heart to shoot him. Truly it did. Just have to put it behind us.
Get someone else to run your scams.
I could have cried when Brooks died.
We'll have us a little book barbecue in the yard. You'll see the flames for miles.
The evil. The evil.
Jourdan Hill. That's where I want to live the rest of my life.
That's beautiful too.
Warm place with no memory.
Warm place with no memory.
I don't think you ought to be doing this to yourself, Andy. It's just shitty pipe dreams. I mean, Mexico is way the hell down there, and you're in here, and that's the way it is.
He tries to stay grounded, but I don't know.
There's a big hayfield up near Buxton. You know where Buxton is?
There's a lot of hayfields up there.
One in particular, where I asked my wife to marry me.
You want to burn it?
We went there for a picnic and made love under that oak. And
He wants to burn the tree down. I would want to burn the tree down.
you ever get out, find that spot. There's something buried under it I want you to have.
What's buried under there?
You'll have to pry it up.
Did he just give him purpose for when he leaves?
He's talking funny.
Oh,
Really
he's
worried
worried
about
about it. Yep, he's
You
worried
gotta
about
keep an eye on him. He asked me for a length of rope.
it. Is he gone? Did he
Oh, my holy God.
did he escape? What happened? Tell me what happened right now. I need to know. I can't take this.
What do you mean he just wasn't here? Don't say that to me, Hay. Don't say that to me again.
But, sir, he wasn't.
I can see that, Hay. Think I'm blind?
I can't stand this man. I love that picture of Albert Einstein just mocking him right now. Ha ha.
He must have said something.
Dang.
Also, Warden. Not a word.
There better not be consequences for him.
Maybe she knows. What say you there, fuzzy britches? You like talking?
Wait.
Guess not.
Are the posters to cover stuff up?
This is a conspiracy. That's what this is. And everyone's in on it! Including her.
Ooh. 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 I knew it. Ooh. Smart man. Years with that little thing he had.
In 1966, Andy Dufresne escaped from Shawshank Prison.
1966.
All they found of him was a muddy set of prison clothes, a bar of soap, and an old rockhammer, damn near worn down to the nub.
Oh, beautiful. Did he switch the books? You going down? He took that dry cleaning. This man is smart, okay? Oh, that's what the rope was for. I really wanted to know, clearly. Do you know how much freaking planning this takes? This is so good.
A man nobody ever laid eyes on before strolled into the Maine National Bank. Until that moment, he didn't exist.
I was gonna say, he made up a person.
Here's your cashier's check, sir. Will there be anything else?
Please, could you add this to your outgoing mail?
It doesn't get any better. They coming for you. Yes, you. I said it. I knew it. I knew it. Yeah, take him too. What in the world? Bruh. Just stop. What is the point? What is your point here?
Make it easy on yourself, Jordan.
Yeah. What is this gonna do? What is this? Oh.
I like to think the last thing that went through his head, other than that bullet, was to wonder how the hell Andy Dufresne ever got the best of him.
Is he gonna get parole? Okay, come on with it. Let me know what's happening.
Please sit down.
Not with that same speech. Oh, is he going to give a different speech for once?
Well, I don't have any idea what that means.
Well, it means you're ready to rejoin society.
I know what you think it means, Sonny. Am I sorry for what I did?
Well, are you?
What did you do?
I look back on the way I was then. That kid's long gone. This old man is all that's left. Rehabilitated. It's just a bullshit word. So you go on and stamp your form, Sonny, and stop wasting my time. Because to tell you the truth, I don't give a shit.
Oh yeah, you're still getting rejected for sure. What? 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 I figured it would be too on the nose if they approved it after that. Like, haha, the irony. They went for it. They went for it.
All I want is to be back where things make sense. Only one thing stops me. A promise I made to Andy.
I think he knew that. I wonder if this place even really, like, has significance or exists.
Or maybe there was never anything at this tree, but when he escaped, he went and put something there because he had already known he had a plan to escape. So he's like, I'm gonna escape, and I'm gonna leave something for him at the bottom of this tree.
And he gonna find it and rejoice. Amen. I really thought he wanted him to go burn a tree down. Is it gonna make us laugh? What is it? It's gonna be a letter to him. It was never there. It wasn't there until he put it there. Okay, Jourdan, calm down. Oh, it's already been beautiful up to this point. I
Dear
knew
Red,
it.
If you're reading this, you've gotten out. And if you've come this far, maybe you're willing to come a little further. You remember the name of the town, don't you?
So perfect.
I'll keep an eye out for you. And the chessboard ready. Remember, Red, hope is a good thing. Maybe the best of things. And no good thing ever dies. I will be hoping that this letter finds you. And finds you well. Your friend, Andy.
It's so perfect. I love this story. It's so perfect. This was a crazy ride, but it was worth it.
Busy living or get busy dying.
Oh, did he say Red was here? So was Red.
I hope I can make it across the border. I hope to see my friend and shake his hand.
Mm-hmm. I hope you do.
I hope the Pacific is as blue as it has been in my dreams.
Oh, God. I did not freaking grab any tissues. I didn't expect this. I don't cry a lot. That's not true. I cry when I watch movies and stuff sometimes. Especially if I'm by myself. Oh my God. Why is this so perfect? Okay, here are my thoughts. I kind of want to hop right into this while it's fresh. First of all, some movies are long for no reason. This is not one of them. I feel like it was a really great use of time. The way they allowed us to get to know Red and Andy and all of these characters. And the way they prioritized their humanity over the fact that they were prisoners. Like, I have no idea why Brooks was in prison, but I was still grieving the loss of Brooks. I was still grieving the loss of Tommy, even though he was only there for a minute. Like, those things hit hard because they were people. And I love the way they crafted that. That is done through excellent writing. It's done through excellent acting and just filmmaking in general. Like, that was so well done. I feel so connected to these characters, and I can't even relate. I can't relate to these characters, but somehow there's a core part of us that allows us to understand and empathize with characters that we can't necessarily relate to. And I think that is so freaking cool. All the setups and payoffs, like even the one I said I didn't like about what was the one where he's like obtuse, like it annoyed me, but that was really good. Like that's great writing. I knew the hammer was in that Bible. I love that. I love the fact that they introduced us to the concept of an imaginary person and then it later paid off. Like all those little things. My mind is blown. I'm sure there will be more that I realize when I go back to edit this, but it's just so good. I loved it. We get a happy ending, and for a second there, I wasn't sure if that was even possible. A work of art. The best way I can describe it. I get why it was important for me to see this movie. Thank you all so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Also visit the community tab on my channel. Next, we'll be watching Silence of the Lambs, which was our runner-up with 37% of the votes. And then I'll be posting another poll to help determine what movie to check off of my classic movie watch list. I'll see you next time.